Welcome to the Get Recruited 365 blog. I am your host, Marcus Beckwith, here on behalf of Wingstop, Victory Sports Academy, and of course, Get Recruited 365. I am here today with a recruiting update for Chris Lewis, a linebacker, athlete, prospect, class of 2018, down there for the Ouachita Lions. Chris, how you doing, man?
Doing good.
All right, good to catch up with you, man. Got to get this recruiting update going on. A lot of good information, got good momentum going your way. So we definitely want to let coaches know what's happening with Chris so they can gain the edge in recruiting a young man like yourself. First off, let's talk about your height, weight, 40 time GPA.
My height is 6 foot. My GPA is 3.1, and my 40 is 4.7.
Definitely, and I want to say take time to commend you as well as your brother. When I first met you all, that GPA has gone up from when we first met. Brother's probably going to get that increase in the ACT score. Speaking of ACT, we know you're getting ready to gear up to try to take it, so to make sure that you're the academic qualifier that relates to the colleges. Let's talk a little bit about on the field. You recently moved into a starting role a little bit, started 3 games down there for the Ouachita Lions, played on special teams. Talk to us about your stats. Talk to us about the experience of starting. Talk to us about what it felt like to finally get that varsity playing time.
45 tackles, 3 sacks, and 1 interception. And it was a good experience knowing that I'm so young and I have a lot of time to play.
Absolutely, that's one of the things we always talk about, the fact that you are so young, you got that frame. Once you were put in the game, you produce right off, having some pivotal plays that end up, sealing the deal for Ouachita in a lot of games. And it was just unfortunate for you all to have the exit in the playoffs as soon as you all did. But it represents a building block for the team that's coming back. With that in mind, let's talk a little bit about some accolades. You and your brother were in consideration for the Aaron's Ace Award. Talk to us about that experience.
It was a good experience knowing that it's a lot of good athletes out here, just knowing that we was up for winning Aaron's Aces.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, it's a lot of tough competition around here, a lot of deserving guys. I felt like you and your brother had a special game that time, and maybe the award should have really went to you all. But, it's a building block. It's something that you can use to go into next year as you continue to develop and take on probably more of a leadership role down there for the Lions. I know coming up at the beginning of next year in January, you got the Army AllAmerican Combine. Talk to us about that experience. What are you looking to achieve? What are you looking to go out there and do?
We're looking to improving my 40 time, just getting better with my feet, and just getting right into the game.
Absolutely, and this represents an opportunity for you to showcase your skills against national talent, put yourself on the national radar, and really let them know what you're bringing to the table as a student athlete. Like I said, I want to commend you and your brother again for getting that GPA up, doing what you have to do on and off the field. Let's talk about your goals for the off season and going into the next season. What are you looking to improve in your game, and really what are you looking to prove to coaches?
I'm looking to improve my game, get better with my feet, be able to get out blocks and get stronger.
Absolutely, and we were talking off camera about what it takes to be a versatile linebacker. Offenses are changing so much. You got to be able to do so much as a linebacker prospect now. You got to be able to cover tight ends, cover wide receivers, shed blocks, plug the hole, be able to blitz. So the game is changing so much that it really requires a hybrid linebacker type, which I really feel like you represent that with your height and your weight. Of course, you're going to continue to get in the weight room, get stronger, continue to get faster, and learn more about the game itself, being able to read and see what offenses are able to do. Let's talk a little bit about colleges. What are you looking to major in, and what are you looking for in a college program?
I was just thinking about business management and looking for in the colleges be able to show me what I can do off the field, not just on the field.
Absolutely, and that's what it's about, especially with you being so young. It's a lot of time that's coming for your signing day opportunity comes up. So right now it's just about finding out what you need, what you want to major in, what programs are going to fit what you're looking for, to make sure that it's a perfect fit for you as well, as you continue to develop not only as an athlete but as a student athlete. For those coaches out there who want to try to get on to you early, give them your contact information and let them know how they can get in contact with you.
My phone number is 318-680-0302.
All right, and we'll make sure we put that phone number up on the screen. And as always, you can follow us at Get Recruited 365. If you want to try to get in contact with Chris and maybe having a little trouble, you can just add us. We'll make sure we get that information directly to him. As we continue on with these recruiting updates, we're going to work on another skills tape for Chris, as well as a highlight tape is coming as well. So you want to make sure that you stay tuned for Chris. His momentum is continuing to rise, and when he comes back from the Army All-American Combine, we're going to make sure we put an update out there as well. So you want to make sure you stay tuned.